Hello my friends, and welcome to another First Impressions video, this time of a game called Empires Shall Fall, which grabbed my interest when it said it was going to be a Advance Wars style game. Now, I would say that Advance Wars style games have not necessarily been done well in the past. I can think of a couple, like, on this channel, Wargroove, for example, where it felt to me like they didn't really quite get why Advance Wars was good. So I'll be interested to see if this game makes the same mistakes, or whether it actually is as good as Advance Wars. In my opinion, the best Advance Wars was Days of Ruin, followed by the first one. I feel like Advance Wars 2 and Dual Strike got a bit too hooked up on special powers. What bugged me about Wargroove was the fact that the AI cheated in the fog of war and could make impossible moves. That was the most annoying thing. But there was some other mechanical stuff, but that was like one of the most major things. Likewise, I'm not looking for like an exact clone of Advance Wars, which at the moment this may possibly be, but we'll see. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, damage is out of 100. Actually, secretly in Advance Wars, damage is also out of 100. You just can't see it. You can't see the fractions. Oh, we got veterancy. Okay, that's interesting. Toasty! You can skip the battle animation, but I mean, it's not actually that long, so... Seems fine to me. I don't know how much extra capability veterancy gives. It's not really obvious. Oh, nose! Enough. Speed, power, technique. Okay. We're blatantly we're blatantly looking at Advance Wars here. That's more than a passing likeness. Still, I did love Advance Wars, so I'm not gonna cry about it. Oh my god, this is... Okay, alright. This is exactly like, or almost exactly like, an Advance Wars map. There's an Advance Wars map early in Dual Strike where you get 3 pieces of artillery and there's a load of tanks in a forest and they're crawling along and you gotta destroy them all before they arrive. This is literally that map. I think it's like the 2nd or 3rd map in the Dual Strike campaign. I remember all the missions. I've played the game to death. Man, they've even got the same range as artillery. I don't know how I feel about this. As I said, I love Advance Wars and I'll probably play this through to the end, but it's a little bit too close to being exactly the same game. Although, at least with these IFVs, they're quite tough. Unlike the recon in Advance Wars is actually quite soft. It looks like experience is not granted on doing damage, it's granted on kills. I think that one's running out of ammo. What do levels do? Oh, here's all the units in the game. Toasty! What is the danger grid? Okay. Okay. The guy getting wrecked is called Marco. That's that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. Light attack is effective against units with light armor, medium and heavy attacks are effective against medium and heavy armor respectively. Universal attack is equally effective against all armor types. All attack types except light consume 1 ammo per attack. If a unit runs out of ammo, it will use a light attack if available. That is the same as Advance Wars. Only tanks had 2 attack types though. Or like they had a main weapon and a light weapon, if you will. So these are exactly like APCs. What is this? Marauder. Okay, it's a mech. The enemy, these actually feel like light tanks. They're the only real threat. Okay, and turn. Wow, why would you do that? No, suppose you get 12 damage, you get 12 damage. They might actually kill that now. Toasty! Get him. Oh, it's a mortar team in there. Okay. That's not actually the best positioning in the world, but whatever. pretty easy clean out here. Okay. Okay, that was about what I expected. You've triggered my trap card, Yugi! Oop. Wrecked. Still have no idea what veterancy does. It doesn't seem to have like the hugest effect. Okay, so out of interest, let's fire up a skirmish just out of pure interest. Upgrades count 6. Wow, that's the default. Co-power. How do I know what these guys do? Okay, so that's upgrades. Abandoned tank. Okay, so this guy is now incredibly fast. Okay, so this map only has barracks on it. Doubles capture speed, but not more than 5 additional points. Okay, interesting. Let's see a map that actually has more stuff on it. I wish it would label what these are. I'm going to presume that this is cities, this is barracks, this is factories. I don't know what this is. It's right in the middle though, so maybe it might be a comms tower that was in Advance Wars. Okay, this seems to have everything. IFV, truck, Zeppelin. Okay. Okay, so this is a factory. But I could not buy upgrades for these things. Oh my god, the tank. That's a Lehman Russ if ever I saw one. This is the AA, right? Because it looks like an AA. Abandoned bomber. Airport. Okay, it's an airport. The real question is, how do you get over there? You know, the fact that the red player gets, like, more stuff is definitely a problem. Oh man, capture works exactly like Advance Wars as well. Oh, he also bought a truck. Huh. So I'm not the only one. Okay, yeah, infantry can walk on water. Or on rivers, I should say. wait. Why? Okay, fine. Whatever. Why can I not just wait? No, you must supply. How come that guy's only got 4 health? Oh, he got hit by the cavalry, didn't he? Oh man, they even heal like in Advance Wars. Okay. Okay, I lost my unit, but I gained the bomber. That's interesting. Okay, gunners cannot. Okay, no, gunners can do a little bit of damage. It's just not great. You can shoot from 1 tile away. Can I not just attack from here? Yeah. All right. I have acquired the chunk. The chunky tank. McChunk. I just wanted to see what, you know, all of the units were. But I think... we can safely conclude that this is Advance Wars. I think calling it inspired by Advance Wars is is generous. Ching. Yeah, I'm not moving forward. Okay, what's in the storage? I'm interested in knowing. Actually, this was a really dumb idea. I totally didn't notice all the artillery there. I'm actually going to lose that unit. Oh well, whatever. Oh, I might actually survive. Maybe. Nope. Okay, well, that was a mistake for him. Pull this back. What the Imperium of Man! Okay, I ain't getting through that choke point easily. That's a flak. Yeah, I mean, there isn't really much for me to say. It's if you've played Advance Wars, you're gonna love this because it's Advance Wars. That's the bottom line. It's more than inspired by Advance Wars. It is like guy looking at my homework, kind of. You know, Advance Wars is a great game, so that's not necessarily a problem. But the guy is definitely looking at my homework. This wall makes it effectively impossible to break this position if you really want to hold it. Dusty! Oh, he can't reach. For the Imperium of Man! Okay. I have made the necessary hole. Chonky McTank. I wonder if I can reload the aircraft with a supply truck. Nice. Use the co-power. Ah yes, glorious unit spam. How I missed it. Man, it's even like, this is exactly like Advance Wars as well. Oh, man. I'm really interested to know what the storage depots do, so I'm going to try and capture one. Chalks away. Wait. Since units get veterancy, it does make sense to try and hold on to them. Oh man, I could have just done that. I did not need to actually soften them. Let's just carry on making these. Dark regeneration. Okay, Andy. Whatever you say. Man, the range on artillery is pretty insane. It's like rockets, basically. In fact, it's probably exactly like rockets. How did he get damaged? Did he shoot twice somehow? Yeah, this is exactly like rockets. Can I merge units? Ha! Thank you, Advance Wars. I'm like, can I merge units? Of course I can merge units. It's Advance Wars. Why wouldn't I be able to merge units? Oh, that's weird. This is like a mech, so why is it doing so little damage? You know what, just for fun I'll do that. It'll probably attract the enemy to here, but whatever. I want to see if he doesn't move this. Oh, that dark... I think that dart regeneration move did damage to my units, or some of my units. So it's actually more like Hawk than Andy. Nice. Please tell me. Okay, yeah. Good work. Ah, I wanted to see what was in the boxes. Now it's going to be a mystery forever. Unless I carry on playing. Should have known that the AI would use a superpower. Oh man, I have my full co-power. Well, my buddy Team Green is about to be very dead. Guess you could lock down a barracks quite nicely with these. Do I want to get this involved? I wonder what happens to veterancy when you merge units together. That's a good question. Was that wise, Green? Really? Okay, that's what makes me think they're like light tanks. Because that's kind of like a light tank, medium tank interaction that we just saw there. Ah, thanks for coming so close, artillery. Okay, this guy is literally out of ammo. Get a better attack from up here? Nope. The same. Okay, well, green is in huge trouble. Seems like red is clustering on the right, which is actually something that happens in the Advanced Wars AI as well. It searches for good moves from right to left, like it's an array thing. So, you get this weird situation where when you have spread units like this, they all go right. Because when given two equal choices as to where to go, they decide to take the right one. Oof. Oh, you get nothing. I suppose if I wanted to see what happens with this, I could just let him capture it, right? It's not happening. All the Imperium of Man! Alright. By the way, that power that lets you capture but no more than 5 seems kind of pointless. It's never going to allow you to capture faster than you would have done. There's nothing new under the sun here, and that rockets are still extremely tedious to deal with. As is the relentless spam of units. There's a flak over there. Okay, none of what he has is in range. And it's like the start of my turn. Okay, I don't want to be in range of both of those, so let's just back up. Either way, I'm taking 2 hits. That's fine, I don't care. I'm not going to play this through to the end. I think I've seen enough. I'll just use this weak one to start capturing. Alright, let's see what the supply depot does. Okay, he went for it. That's fine. Yeah, it's like an AA. It's exactly like an AA. It's good against infantry, it's good against air. There's no... I feel like there's no new ideas here. Oh, great. Here we go again. He might have enough movement to stop my capture now. Apparently it's not that difficult for infantry to move across mountains and rivers in this game. Oh no, he didn't go for it. I was not stopped. Alright, let's find out what this does. Okay, just gives you a big pile of money. Wow, that should have been obvious, I suppose. Thought it might be something different. But it was not. I guess the correct move would just be to build up tanks and artillery until you win. That's what you're going to need to actually penetrate all these walls of units. Because this just these chokes are too tight for any actual maneuvering. These chokes are way too tight. The bomber was like the only reasonable way to do anything. Still, I like the idea of capturable units and such. Okay, I think it's just map only, right? Place units on the map. Rifleman, cavalry, launcher, gunner, flak, IFV, artillery, aerocycle. That's going to be a helicopter, isn't it? Of course it is. Fighter, bomber, zeppelin, which is just a scout. Thug, engineer, gaunt, road tank, immortal, and destroyer. I guess these are... These might be like special units during the story. A bit like the blob. The blob from Dual Strike. Okay, alright. If you like Advance Wars, this is for you. But you better like Advance Wars because this is Advance Wars. It is literally Advance Wars. Which was a great game. Don't get me wrong. The question is, do you want to play Advance Wars again? If you want to play Advance Wars again, this is the game for you. If you are bored of Advance Wars because you've played 4 Advance Wars games, and maybe you bought Advance Wars Reboot Camp or whatever, then you're probably bored of Advance Wars, and you will find that same boredom here. Anyway, that's it for this first impressions. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and one last thing. The game comes out on the 20th of February, so if you do want it, that's when you can get it.